The 730 Project, day 208. I am thinking today about the extreme irony of the fact that I absolutely benefit from structure. As somebody, the way my mind works, my neurodiverse attention deficit brain works, I benefit from structure. But I don't like being told what to do. And I I like to fancy myself enough of a free spirit that I will, in my mind at least, I will say to myself, oh, I want to do whatever I'm inspired to do and just go where my passions take me. Now, for Star Wars fans out there, that sounds like the Sith. But, uh, so I'm thinking about this today because for the second day in a row, I got a lot of little detail work done, but some of the important work for bigger projects and things like it's in my mind. I know I need to do it, but I really need to take the time to write out, I guess productivity people would say action steps. I need to write out what my action steps are. I need to use my task manager to keep track of these things because the free spirit in me is getting a lot done, but I'm don't really feel like I'm accomplishing much. I know that sounds strange, but maybe it doesn't sound strange. Maybe other people out there do that too. I don't know. So that's where I'm at today. Getting a lot done and yet feeling like I haven't accomplished much. So I am working with a mentor to polish up my short bio that I use for marketing purposes. And I'm also, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, I'm using something called Ribbon. The website is with Ribbon. It's interesting because I started using two new services recently, and both of them have names that if you just like search, do a web search for the name, you come up with like millions of hits. And I can't for the life of me understand why the fine folks at Ribbon and the fine folks at Link chose the names that they did because it's not very distinctive. But I don't know, I kind of breezed over this when I was looking into using Ribbon, and Ribbon it's sort of a competitor to Eventbrite because you can advertise events, you can accept payments. Actually, the payments go through Stripe, but it's all integrated into the system. So you can have these events, you can put them, you can distribute them. I don't think they have their own platform to distribute them, but one of the things that I'm liking though is there's a plugin where I can have everything that I have on my calendar. Now this is the thing; it doesn't the. Maybe I should suggest this. I think it's just a couple of guys that are working on this right now, and maybe I should suggest, hey, it'd be great to have a calendar integration where it just pulls from my calendar. But you have to add things manually to the calendar on Ribbon, but then there's a plugin you can put on a website, for instance, that will list all of your events, and it updates in real time. So when an event has passed, it drops off. So I like that feature, but they also have you can do subscriptions. You can do like short term, like if like give somebody access to one of your programs for like 30 days or whatever, and then it expires. So there's like a lot of potential there. But I just discovered today that there is a landing page where you can have your bio. That's what got me thinking about that I was working on my bio today. And I'm not sure what that's going to look like. And I remember when I signed up for Ribbon that it, like, that was there, and I thought, well, I don't really need that. But now that I'm thinking about it, it might be a good place just to direct all of my event traffic. I have to check it out. But hey, I'm rambling now, and that's the way it goes sometimes. So this has been day 208. I will be back on day 209.